welcome back. Today we have lesson 40. We're going to talk about the present perfect. So it is a very important tense. So please pay attention and keep watching. So are you ready? Let's begin. What is the definition of the present perfect? So the present perfect refers to a finished action in the past that has a result in the present. Okay, let's look at this example. I have bought a house. I have bought a house. Okay, this is the present perfect. This is an action that happened in the past, but the result is now I have a house. So I have bought a house. Now I have a house. In the present, I have a house. Here are some adverbs of time used with the present perfect. Let's see them. For, since, yet, just, already, lately, recently, ever, never, before, 3 times this year, once this month, etc. How to use the present perfect? Here is the structure. Subject plus the auxiliary verb have or has, it depends on the subject, plus the past participle of the main verb. It could be a regular or irregular verb. Okay, so let's see these 2 examples. I have played chess. I have played chess. Subject I, the auxiliary verb have, played is the past participle of the main verb to play. Okay, it is a regular verb. Verb to play is a regular verb. She has seen the film. She, subject, has the auxiliary verb. Seen is verb to see in the past participle. So it is irregular verb. What is the auxiliary verb? Here the auxiliary verb is verb to have used with the present perfect. The auxiliary verb have used with the present perfect is conjugated in the simple present. Okay, so please pay attention. Here the auxiliary verb conjugated in the simple present. Verb to have in the simple present. I have, you have, we have, they have, he has, she has, it has. Okay, the change is only in he, she, and it. The past participle. It is used in forming perfect tenses. Okay. There are 3 spelling rules to form the past participle for regular verbs. Please pay attention. Here we are talking about the regular verbs. So the first spelling rule, most verbs, we just add ed at the end of the verb. For example, she has visited London 3 times this year. She has visited is the verb to visit. She has visited. We just added ed at the end of the verb. And 3 times this year is the adverb of time. The second spelling rule. Verbs ending in e, we add d at the end of the verb. For example, I have just closed the window. I have just closed the window. Here the verb, we have the verb to close. Okay, we have e at the end of the verb. We just add d. And we have just, it is the adverb of time used with the present perfect. The third spelling rule is verbs ending in consonant plus y. We drop y and we add ied. For example, we have studied hard lately. We have studied, verb to study. We have studied hard lately. For the spelling rules to form the past participle for irregular verbs, pay attention, irregular verbs, there are no rules to form the past participle for the irregular verbs. Okay? So, we must learn them by heart. Okay? There is no rule to form the past participle for the irregular verbs. Here is a list of verbs, irregular verbs, in the present simple, past simple, and past participle. So here, verb to go in present simple is went in the past simple. It becomes gone in the past participle. Have, past simple, had, past participle, had. Buy, verb to buy, past simple, bought, past participle, bought. Verb to come, past simple, came, past participle, come. Verb to eat, ate, eaten. Run, run, run. Say, said, said. Tell, told, told. Make, made, made. Choose, chose, chosen. Drink, drank, drank. Leave, left, left. See, saw, seen. Read, 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 etc. Okay, there are others. So let's have a look at the affirmative, negative, and interrogative form of some verbs in the present perfect. Here we have verb to visit. Verb to visit is a regular verb. Okay, it follows the three rules. It follows the first rule. Okay, we add ed at the end of the verb. So verb to visit, it is a regular verb. The affirmative form, I have visited, he has visited, she has visited, it has visited, we have visited, you have visited, they have visited. It's very simple. Okay, so for the negative form, we just add not. I have not visited, or I haven't, the contracted form or the short form of have plus not. I have not visited, or I haven't visited. He has not visited, or she hasn't visited. She has not visited, or she hasn't visited. It has not visited, or it hasn't visited. We have not or haven't visited. You have not or haven't visited. They have not or haven't visited. For the interrogative form, have I visited? Has he visited? Has she visited? Has it visited? Have we visited? Have you visited? Have they visited? Here we changed the order between the auxiliary and the subject. Okay. For the verb to make, it is an irregular verb. Okay, so the verb changes completely. For the affirmative form, I have made, he has made, she has made, it has made, we have made, you have made, they have made. Okay. For the negative form, we just add not. I have not or haven't made. He has not or hasn't made. She has not or hasn't made. It has not or hasn't made. Okay, so the past participle doesn't change. We have not or haven't made. You have not or haven't made. They have not or haven't made. For the interrogative, have I made? Has he made? Has she made? Has it made? Have we made? Have you made? Have they made? Okay, so please practice. Okay, practice and practice so that you can memorize them. Yes, no answers. Okay, or short answers. Have you done the shopping? Have you done the shopping? Yes, I have. No, I have not or I haven't. Has she played chess? Has she played chess? Yes, she has. No, she has not or she hasn't. Contracted form. When do we use the present perfect? There are 3 uses of the present perfect. Let's see them. The first one, to talk about a finished action at an unspecified time with a connection to the present. To talk about a finished action at an unspecified time, okay, in the past, with a connection to the present. It is a recent past event. Okay, look here at the timeline. Okay. For example, please call an ambulance. He has just broken his arm. Please call an ambulance. He has just broken his arm. Okay. He has just broken his arm. So it is a recent past action. It has just happened. The second use, to talk about life experiences that occurred at unspecified time in the past. To talk about life experiences that occurred at an unspecified time in the past. Okay, the time here is not specified. Okay. Look here at the timeline. Life experiences in the past that occurred at unspecified time. For example, here we have 2 examples. This is the best food I've ever tried. This is the best food I've means I have. It is the contracted form of have. I've ever tried. Here we have ever. It is the adverb of time. Okay, used with the present perfect. I have tried. Tried is verb to try. This is life experience in the past, but occurred in unspecified time in the past. I have seen this film 3 times this year. I have seen. Verb to see, past participle. I have seen this film 3 times this year. Okay, it is unspecified. This year, okay, there is still time. I could watch the film the 4th time or the 5th time. Okay, it is not yet finished. The third use is to describe unfinished actions that started in the past and continue to the present, or that have just been completed at the moment of speaking or writing. Okay, it is a continuing action from the past till now. Okay, look here at the timeline, from the past till now. For example, I have worked as an English teacher since 2011. I have worked, verb to work. It is a regular verb. I have worked as an English teacher since 2011. So I've started since 2011 till now. Now I am an English teacher. Okay, now I am an English teacher. I have worked as an English teacher since 2011. Now I am a teacher. Okay, it is an action started from the past and continue till now. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one.